professional YouTuber vlog, day 232. It is day 2 of being at Lex's, and we got a lot more done. I got all my, well, not all my, but as much as I could fit in my car, furniture from IKEA. And I did not realize how bad IKEA furniture actually was. Like, I know the joke of like you always end up with an extra screw or whatever, but it was like, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? So I'm gonna sleep out on the couch again tonight because my bed is not set up. I wanted to talk about kind of an important realization that I had today. The deal was that I was going to take Lexa to her mom's, and I needed to go to IKEA, and we needed to go take Lexa to her therapy appointment. And we realized that all of these things, Chloe would be alone for too long if we left her at home. But I needed to go to IKEA. And I remember saying, like, I wish Chloe was a service dog. And Lex was like, well, isn't she a service dog in training? And I was like, no, she's a therapy dog in training, which is a different thing. They're very opposite. So therapy dog provides support to everyone else, and a service dog provides support just for you and is trained to ignore everybody else. And so I don't think you can really train them to do both. It would be pretty challenging. And as I'm saying that, I realized, like, in this moment, like, I'm out of the state. I deal with a lot. I'm overwhelmed. IKEA is a giant place, and I realized, like, having Chloe with me would really, it's important for me. And so I decided, and this was a hard decision for me because I feel like I'm not severe enough, right? And I'm not disabled enough or whatever to like need a service dog. But I decided to make Chloe a service dog. I'm gonna train her to be a service dog because she already does do certain things to interrupt my behaviors. Like if I'm walking for too long, I get lost or hyper-focused or distracted by talking to somebody or whatever. And Chloe will tug on my jeans to say, Mom, it's time to go home. She wakes me up in the morning and she knows deep pressure therapy and stuff. So I can train her to be a service dog. And it just was interesting to confront the idea of not having it bad enough to ask for help, to get what you need. And to be willing to make sure that she was able to take care of everybody else's needs, but she's my dog, and I benefit a lot from her. And there was something that I said in the talk that I did for New Zealand, which is if you're going to use a tool, what is a tool? A tool is anything that helps you do what you need to do. And if you're going to use a tool, the only criteria that you should really use is, does this tool help me do what I need? Like, and is it worth it? Like, yeah, maybe this tool helps me, but it's really expensive or it's inconvenient or whatever. But like, if a tool can help you accomplish what you need to accomplish, then you should use that tool. Like, you wouldn't try and pound a nail into a wall with a shoe unless there was no hammer, right? If there's a hammer, why would you not use it? So I'm going to make Chloe a hammer, not a shoe, I guess, is my really weird metaphor. The ones on the channel are usually a little more thought out than this. And it's tired and I'm late. And I'm tired and it's late. So, yeah, I decided to make her a service dog. And I'm wrestling with that, the implications of like, does that, what does it mean that I'm doing that? But honestly, yeah, that was the first part of the tool. The second part of the tool thing was this. The criteria for whether or not to use a tool or an accommodation shouldn't be, can I do without it? Because the answer to that will almost always be yes. Almost always we can make ourselves do without things. And it's not sustainable if you do that enough, but we can. And that way lies anxiety and depression and all kinds of fun things. So yeah, I think that if I can sum up this vlog, I think that if you can tell that a tool will be useful for you and disregard whether or not you can live without it, if it's worth it to you, use it. Why not? Like, our job is to be as effective as we can in life, in our careers, in our relationships. Why not use the tools at our disposal? So that's day 232.